Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are back with new comics and awesome stuff. And I got a little monkey butt here. Come here, say hi to everybody. He's about to go to bed. So let's get started because we got a great show for you guys tonight.
Same. Swipe that page, get in the mood. Comic-Con energy, we're bringing the food. Fan culture rise and fandoms unite. Welcome to our party, it's gonna be tight.
You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
Alan wanted to sing a song before he goes to bed. Sing it.
Christmas boy
Means we must be going. No more Russell Crowe for you. All right, go to bed. Get to bed. We watched it. Yeah, you can take Bentley with you. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Kompan. It's great to be here with you guys. Back from New Orleans, and I had a great time out there. I got to hang out with Chris Steiskell and his kids who helped me work the show, and I had a really good outing. It was a fantastic convention. Didn't quite sell out, but we were like really close. You know, we had like a stack of Warline books and a couple of Yusunchin graphic novels. It was a negligible amount of books, a few more good hours, and we could have made it happen. But, you know, on Sunday, the weather got really bad. And so the last hour of the show was like pretty much dead. There was just no one on the floor. So I stayed till the end, but, you know, we only got like a couple people who walked by and they weren't really interested in buying stuff. But, you know, sometimes you kind of have to go to the end regardless of what happens. And it's sort of like in sports, they have that, you know, if you guys have ever seen a sports team, like at the very last few seconds of the game, like there's no chance they're going to win, but they have to try and do whatever they can. And the point of it is, you know, to be better equipped in those situations. You know, under no circumstance are you to surrender. And that was kind of how it was. So I went to failure, and I'm proud of the results. You know, I hit my goals for the weekend, and I got to connect with Chris and his kids, and I got to, you know, meet a lot of cool people. I sold books to Larry Huston, who worked on X-Men, who's working on X-Men 97 and on the X-Men animated series and Spider-Man and everything, which was really cool. He was at the convention, and he walked by on Sunday, and I pitched him books, and he picked them up. It was really cool. And I also picked up a bunch of stuff, too, that I'll be showcasing today. A lot of those books are actually your FOMO books for tonight. So we're going to have a great show. And as always, when you spend $25 with me, you're going to get to spin the wheel. And when you spend $50 with me, you're going to get free shipping on your order, so long as you're located within the United States. Let's kick it off with our first book of the evening. I have Ghost Rider #1 going for just $5 tonight. Ghost Rider #1 is going to go for $5. And I actually have a special tribute video that I made for Chris Steiskell. I'll pick the right moment, and then we're going to air it. So, Chris, you better be ready for this. I have the Sentry #1. The Sentry is about to show up in the Thunderbolts movie. So I have this first issue here going for just $5 as well. This is a really interesting character. And in a lot of ways, I was kind of looking to him for inspiration when working on Warline, because the idea originally was that the Overseer and Warline were going to be the same person, and they would share the same body, which is kind of like that's exactly what they did with the Void and the Sentry. So the Void is a multiple personality of the Sentry, and it's a really, really cool twist. I really enjoyed this character. So we got the Sentry #1, and I'm going to do that for just $4. That is going to be the cinematic event of the year. And by the way, I'm going to knock $1 off that price of the Ghost Rider. So Ghost Rider is now $4. Sentry is now $4. Predator versus Black Panther #1. This was a pretty good series. I liked it. It was a 4-parter. They set up a really nice rivalry between the Predator's clan, and he was trying to prove himself by getting a hold of vibranium, and the Black Panther had to keep it from happening. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? So this is a pretty interesting series. We got issue 1 going for just $8. Hail Hydra. That's right, Hail Hydra. Did my ex-wife tell you to say that? Oh, Eddie. Good to see you, brother. Cheers. 2025. Here we are. It's been a very eventful year already. All right. I have Poison Ivy, Cycle of Life and Death #1. This is going to go for $4. Well, good riddance to that. Oh, boy. I may not sell any books tonight, but at least I got a few jabs in. Give her a raccoonie. I'll tell you what a raccoonie is later. What's up, Lewis?
Oh,
yeah! You got Heath in the house. Tori's here. What's up? All right. I have Detective Comics, number 539. Batman's fighting something with fangs. Might resemble my ex-wife. Another jab. Bam. All right. This is going to go for, we'll do it for $5 today. $5 on this one. The jabs keep coming. I have Back to the Future #1, the sub cover. This is the subscription cover of Back to the Future #1, going for $5. That's the power of deals. All right. Next up, I have Amazing Spider-Man number 574. This is the issue where Flash Thompson gets his legs blown off. And this is what leads to him eventually becoming Venom. It's a pretty tragic issue of Spider-Man. But he lives. His legs just don't make it. Who needs legs anyway? You only use them to walk. I mean, come on. Thank God for motorcycles. Am I right? All right. I have Spawn number 18, Greg Capullo. This was actually the first issue of Spawn I've ever read in my entire life. Talk about nostalgia. All right, I have Spawn number 18 here. This is going to go for $5 today. Spawn number 18. Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing #1. This is awesome. I absolutely love this Joker series. And the Joker series right here is all about two Jokers. There is one Joker who basically kills the other Joker, and we're following one of the Jokers, but we never quite understand which Joker is the real Joker. And there's some backup stories that might hint at who it could be. It's a really great series, 12-issue run here. It's awesome. I highly recommend jumping on this. This is going to go for just $5. I have Swamp Thing number 8. This is a Yannick Paquette sketch cover or sketch variant here. Sketch variant? Yeah, it's a sketch variant. So basically, here, I'll show you how this opens up here. Oh, it's double bagged and boarded. Wow. Someone really took some care here. So you can open it up and there's Swamp Thing. Kind of reminds me of my ex-wife. Am I right? Oh!
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh! There he is, Jay. Yes, another jab. I'm like Mike Tyson tonight in Punch Out. This is great. So this book had a $10 price tag on it, which meant that I probably put a $15 price tag on it. But since it hasn't been selling and I still have it after a million years, I'm just going to sell it tonight for $8. Or better yet, let's call it $5. If someone takes this off my hands already so I don't have to deal with it ever again, I'll do it for $5. This thing will freaking get back inside. It's freaking bag and board. I will do it for $5 tonight. Double bagged, double boarded, very protected. This is how you really make sure nothing bad happens. This will protect you from the gimmies. All right, Swamp Thing. I have Superman number 19. This is an all-in issue, which means it is a jump-on point, and it's a really, really great start to the current Superman arc. Superwoman is Lois Lane, and she's still kind of like adjusting to her powers, and they are facing a new threat. It's this wizard from the future who ends up being, I'll just give it away, the spoiler here, because I think giving away the spoiler is the best way to get you enticed into reading this. Like for me, I wasn't really that much of a hard sell on this because I really love Dan Mora's artwork. His artwork's phenomenal. And I have no idea how he's doing this, but he's actually illustrating 2 books right now, monthly books. He's doing this and Justice League Unlimited. I have no idea how he is doing both. But like the artwork here is sick. And I mean, this guy is not cutting any corners with any of his work. He is just absolutely amazing. I have no idea how an artist can draw this good consistently between 2 books. I mean, that's literally like 48 pages a month, like just knocking them out. And look at the detail. I mean, it's just really amazing. Now, this is what sold me on this Superman book. But since you guys are a bunch of humdingers, I'm going to tell you right now that this is this really harkens, this run, or the start of this run here harkens back to the death of Superman. And there's a new character named the Time Trapper here. And when you find out who he is, if you guys want, do you guys want me to spoil it for you? Can I spoil it? Should I spoil it? Jay, I'm going to give you you tell me. Give me the audio. Give me the audio signal.
If you don't want to hear who this is, cover your ears now.
Yeah, if you don't want to hear who this is, shut up! I mean, yeah, okay. All right, anyway, it's Doomsday from the future. And now we're on like, what, issue 21, I think, of this, and it's been really great. I mean, I am just absolutely digging it. This Superman all-in, this is the time to be a Superman fan. With the movie coming out this year and the artwork and everything, and also the message of hope, like we have never needed Superman more than we need him now. Joshua Williamson and Dan Mora, a dynamite team here. We're going to do Superman number 19 for just, it's $5. If you go to a shop, you're going to pay $5 for it. I'm going to take $1 off on it. $4, it's yours. That's $3.99 a minute. That's exactly right. All right. I have Batman Detective Comics number 1000, landmark issue. Jim Lee cover. This is the A cover here. and it is typically a $10 book. I'm into this particular issue for $5, so my ask on this is just going to be $6. Please take this off my hands. $6, it's yours. I have America #2. This is America Chavez #2 from her first ongoing. This was a $10 book a few years ago, but now we're going to do it for just $5 tonight. At $5, it's yours. And then finally, I have Alien Romulus. This is a variant cover, but this is a prequel to the Alien Romulus movie, which I really enjoyed. So if you haven't seen Alien Romulus or you're going to see Alien Romulus, you're going to want to read this book first before you see it. It's really, really good. And I don't doubt that it's great because the director himself gives his nod of approval on it, his seal of approval. It's got a $5 price tag. We're going to do it for $4. $4, it's yours. All right. No, I haven't seen Nosferatu yet, but I'm a really big fan of the director. I really like Northman and the Lighthouse. So no, I haven't seen Nosferatu yet, but I want to. I definitely want to see Nosferatu. But I think it's a very negative movie, Nosferatu. Why couldn't he be Yes-Feratu?
Onrie hasn't even seen Nosferatu 1 yet.
No, I haven't. Have you seen that Nosferatu?
No, but I think I might have said that too fast, Onrie. Here. You haven't seen Nosferatu 1 yet. Let alone Nosferatu 2.
Oh, that was great. Jay just delivered it, guys. Wow. That was awesome. Hey, do you know what the religious version of Nosferatu is? Nosferatu. Oh, boy, I'm going to hell for that one. Oh, actually, I'm not because Jewish people don't believe in hell. All right, anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here. I have Catwoman. It's a 4-issue series suggested for mature readers. So if you're a widow baby, you can't read these books and you can't buy them. I won't sell them to you. I swear to you, I won't do it. You have to prove to me that you're 17 years old in order to buy these books. All right, I have issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4 of this 4-issue series. And we're going to do all 4 of these Catwoman books here tonight for just $15. Did you like that? I actually think, you know what, that was I kind of did a zinger. Are we ready for the Chris Dyskull video? He's kind of sitting in the back being very silent, but I think it's time. I think it's time to pay tribute to Chris Dyskull because he made me realize just, how important it is to embrace my Jewish side. So let's just air it now. We're going to do it.
Chris Dyskull. That is no bounty. I object, Your Honor. What you talking about, Willie? If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Kiss my purple ass. Can I use your bathroom? So see my yaitsu.
You can't have a tribute video without Mikhail Gorbachev in there, all right? Just can't have it. Won't work. Doesn't work. Or Dick Butkus. Quoting one of my favorite lines from Forrest Gump. All right. Next up, I have another pickup that I just grabbed today. Superman Shazam First Thunder. I have the full run here by Judd Winnick and Josh Middleton. That's issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is going to go for $10. Are you happy with that, Chris? I worked on that on Sunday. Chris and I had a really good time. I got to tell you guys, of all the years that I've been doing comics in general, like 16 years of conventioning, the biggest thing I realized once COVID hit was how much of a disconnect there was between me and the people that are picking up comics from me. All that changed once I started doing live sales. And, though Chris isn't the first person that has driven to come and meet me at a convention, having him come up there with his kids meant so much to me because that was the specific reason why he came. And we had a really wonderful time together. Like we went out to dinner on Friday and Saturday, and it was just a blast. Like his kids are just wonderful. They're really well behaved. His son was just so enthusiastic. That kid's a hustler. That kid was selling books left and right. It really meant so much to me. And all of you guys who come see me at conventions, Tori or Roberto, Don Johnson, like I've met a bunch of you guys at this point in person, Curtis Delfox, it's like that means so much to me to engage with you guys in person and then come back here and meet you guys on the shows again. Heath came out and met me. That was how we connected originally. So I appreciate all of it. Thank you guys. So $10 on Superman Shazam. First Thunder. Magic Comes to Metropolis. Some good artwork on that. Thanks for the great love, Onrie. Onrie's going to be pursued by A24. Gorbachev's vampire movie. Last Nosferatu. Hey, and that's real authentic Russian that's coming out of Gorbachev's mouth at the end. But, my favorite part was when I put up the Buffalo Wild Wings. And I was like, I really like, just having something up there, for the whole hot sauce thing. It was kind of like an answer to the whole David Moore video. I really am just a gosh darn genius. And I'm so glad that everybody else appreciates it. The squirrel was great. Harkening back to Different Strokes. Didn't that squirrel kind of remind you of Gary Oldman a little bit? Maybe just a tiny bit? Peak art. Yeah. Move over, Frank Miller. There's a new sheriff in town. Get out of my way, Jim Lee. Go suck a big one, John Byrne. You suck, Chris Claremont. I'm here, and I'm making videos in tribute to my loving, adoring audience. All right. I have a bunch of lenticular Futures End issues here. They're all going to go for $3 a piece. I've showcased books like this before. This is a new pile that I just picked up. Again, every book is going for $3. So I have Justice League Futures End going for $3. Batwoman. There's actually 2 Batwomans. Earth 2 #1. Superman. Infinity Man and the Forever People. Justice League United. Birds of Prey. Catwoman. Flash. Oh, no one wants that. And Aquaman. No one wants this either. Okay. But anyway, they're all $3 a pop. Apparently no one cares about this character at all. I'm going to just keep this out in the front here so that you guys can all pretend like he's not here, staring back at you and being like, hey, pick up my Futures End issue. It's only $3. But, no one wants it. Sorry, buddy. You're going to be here a long time, buddy. You're going to be here forever. For like 500 years. All right? I'm going to have to do a liquid fire sale in order to... I'm going to have to set my house on fire and claim, insurance before I sell you. You'll be the kindling that gets the whole thing started. Hopefully my house never gets set on fire. That would suck. And I probably shouldn't have made jokes in light of what was going on in California. And I think now is a perfect time for us to take a commercial break. When I come back, I'll have new comics, and hopefully you guys will have forgotten everything that could have potentially gotten me canceled just now. I love you. Please forgive me.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
It's comic book time. Splash pages lit, storylines crime. MCU 5D season the game. Being on, ain't nothing the same. Swipe that page, get in the mood. Comic-Con energy, we're bringing the food. Fan culture rides and fandoms unite. Welcome to our party, it's gonna be tight.
You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
Keith almost pulled the trigger on not buying that Flash Future Zen book. That's great. I'm glad you have such self-control, Heath. I'm really proud of you. It's really important to understand that, like, even though you can have that Flash book, you don't necessarily need it. You know, you could totally live without that Flash book. But the Flash book really wants you to live with it. And, you know, because of Ezra Miller, you're probably not interested in it. I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's the purpose of buying books on a sales show anyway? All right. Well, anyway, we have a brand new collection of stuff that I just picked up this afternoon from North Shore Comics. Did some digging in Pete's dollar bins, and we found some gold over here. So you don't have to buy, but I hope you guys won't resist because I found some good stuff for you. We're going to kick it off with World's Finest, number 30, by Paul Levitz. And number 32, Paul Levitz writing World's Finest, Superman, Batman. This is going to go for just $4 for issues 30 and 32. The New Adventures of Batman, 410. So this is Batman number 410 going for $2. Fantastic Four 348. The second backup team for the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Hulk, and Wolverine. I actually was interested in reading these. And it's Arthur Adams on the cover. That's really cool. I thought that was Eric Larson. That's pretty cool. $2 on this. I think the alternative team makes their first appearance in an issue before that. Chris Nash is going FF. First claim of the night goes to Chris Nash. All right. I have the bonus special, Dennis the Menace and his pal Joey. This is a pretty thick book, going for $2. Huh. You know, I wonder about that. I wonder if I do sign more books than celebrities at shows, given the amount of volume I move. Maybe. Because I know that they get a lot of people, but I think they have cutoff points. And I also think people are kind of, only a certain amount of people can like afford those celebrities. So like, how many people are they really signing stuff for? Like at the convention, like 50, maybe 75. I'm not sure. Like it can't be more than that, you know. Be curious to know though. Like legitimately, how many people? And I could probably find out by asking a certain someone. Shadow Strikes number 27 is $2. The Shadow Strikes, $2. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes number 256. This Is Your Life and Death, Brainiac 5, $2. This is issue 256. The Flintstones with Pebbles and Bam Bam, $2. The Inspector and the Pink Panther, $2 on this. Action Comics, $4.55 and $4.87. 2 and 2, $4 on these. 'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. Captain America 409 is $2. Both the cartoon books. Woody Woodpecker, $2. I have a run of Silver Surfer books here. Silver Surfer number 51, number 60, number 61, number 62, number 64. This is going to go for $10 on the set. Okay, Woody Woodpecker's off. Would you like to Woody my pecker? Oh boy, I shouldn't be making those kinds of jokes right now. I have the Malibu Sun, number 26. Did you know Spawn made his first appearance in this magazine? This is going to go for $2. Chris Nash is a damn machine. No, he's not a damn machine. He's a blessed machine. Blessed by the Lord for buying comics. I have Mark Spector Moon Knight, number 25, giant size issue, and a team up with Ghost Rider, $2. Semper Fi, number 1, and number 2, Tales of the Marine Corps, $4 on Semper Fi, number 1 and 2. Got some really good stuff coming your way, guys. Noon Night. Noon Night. 12:30 night. Chris Nash is carrying the show tonight, guys. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, brother. Dr. Fate, number 32, is $2. World's Finest, Superman Batman, number 2, by Dave Gibbons and Steve Rude. This is awesome. $2 on this. That is a killer cover with Lex and Joker. Okay, Heath is calling 50. I only have 62. I don't have 57. I have 51 and 6. I have 62. I don't have 57 though from this run. Were you referring to 51? 51's here. But I got you on 62. The Silver Surfer run is now $8, not 10. No, they're not 10. I don't think so. Let's see. 10 centers? No, they're quarter. They're 25 centers. Okay, got it. No problem. I have some Ghost Rider books here, a big, thick run of Ghost Rider. I have Ghost Rider number 3, number 13, number 14, number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, number 20, number 21, and number 22. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Jay. Wow. I didn't miss any spins. No Salem witch hunting tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, I got 10 issues of Ghost Rider here. That would be $20, but I'm not going to do it for 20. I'll do it for 15. 15 if anybody wants it. $1.50 per book. If you want them individually, though, it's $2 a book. But if you grab that whole run from me, it's 15. Thanks for double checking, Jay. All right, I have Daredevil $2.99 going for $2. $2.99 is $2. Fist of the North Star, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We'll do these at $6. This is a cool find. This is a cool find. Batman and the Outsiders, number 11, number 24. These two will go for $4. Adventure Comics 471, Plastic Man and Starman teaming up. $2 on this. Superman number 62 is $2. And Adventures of Superman 485. This makes up parts 4 and 5 of a run called Blackout. So this is going to go for $4 on these. I have a run of Transformers books here. Transformers number 10, number 24, number 31, number 47, and number 52. This is all going to go for $10 for these Marvel Transformers books. And then I have the Thanos Quest, book 2. By Jim Starlin and Ron Lim. This is going to go for $2. These are all really cool books so far. Okay, Transformers goes off to Lewis. Lewis 10. Lewis, we got to get squared up, brother. I got a big pile of books for you, so we'll talk later. But yeah, I'd like to get your stuff out to you. I mean, you could continue to build out this week, and as long as we settle up by the end of the week, that would be great, just so I can get your stuff off. Got a pile that's been building up. I popped in near the end to drop a like. Yeah, cool. I'll send an update tonight. All right, sounds good. All right, Snuffy Smith. Number 5 is going to go for $2. Superman Presents the Krypton Chronicles number 3. That's going to go for $2. Treasure Chest Volume 19 number 11 is $2. Generations, we got Iron Man and Ironheart going for $2. X-Files number 0 is $2. Return of the New Gods number 13. This is a first issue special. $2 on this. No, I think Jay, who got Transformers? I'm seeing Lewis.
Yeah, even though he spelled it wrong, we knew what he was talking about. On our screen, Chris, Lewis is first.
Yeah, on our screen it's Lewis. We gotta honor the first person who came up there. There will be other opportunities in other books, I promise. In a perfect world, everybody would get everything, and I wouldn't keep anything from any of you guys. One of the things that I came to learn real quick becoming a dealer was never get in the way of someone getting comics. But unfortunately, these books kind of come as they do, and I find them in the wild. And when they get claimed, they get claimed. So you need to speak to a manager. He went to bed already. The manager quit yesterday. There is no manager. Jay, we're not allowed to take bathroom breaks anymore, by the way. Just so you know. All right, I have Doomsday Year 1. This is the 1995 annual. $2.
Yeah, YouTube has a weird thing where it's going to look like on your screen you were first. I promise you, boss, back here, Lewis was first.
We can send you a screenshot on our end. Like, we're happy to do that too. It's honestly, it's just where it is. Chris, you know me. I would never keep you from anything. I would never do it. And I know you're not trying to be difficult. I understand. It sucks. Screw the internet. You know who you should really blame is Elon Musk. And no, not Elon Musk. The guy who started YouTube. What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg. He deserves a big, giant boot to the behind. Him and the guy who's the CEO of Google. They all suck. You don't shut the door to pee. No, I know you are. I know you are. And this is why it's time for us to show off some Catwoman books. Catwoman 5 and number 6 is going to go for just $4. $4. I have The Adventures of Screamer Brothers, number 3, $2. Superman Birthright, number 12 is $2. Superman number 45 by Jerry Ordway, $2. Batman Dark Detective number 6 is $2. Superman 216 is $2. Iron Man 165, 169 is going to go for $4. This is actually the issue where James Rhodes becomes Iron Man for the very first time. Oh, we have a squeaker here, guys. His name is Andrew Neiman. Now, Jay, I have a question for you. Were you rushing or were you dragging?
I'm always rushing.
Oh, man. That's awesome. I've been on an Iron Man. That's great. I can't believe they actually made a meme of that. I've been reading a lot of Iron Man lately, and I'm obsessed with the character. And it's interesting. I'm coming up on issue 300 right now. I built a run from issue 281 up to 305. So 281 is where they introduced War Machine. And I picked it up for nostalgia reasons. I remember having these books when I was a kid, but I never actually read them. So, or at least I don't remember reading a lot of them. So I went back and now I'm reading them. And it's so interesting, especially like with issue 290, when Iron Man came back, and that was the issue. It was kind of like a hollow foil cover with a blue background, and you see the 90s Iron Man armor. It was really cool because that entire suit was operated by an AI, and Tony Stark had an LMD, a life model decoy, appearing in public for him because he was still like paralyzed and couldn't move. So he had this little machine that was like this little headset that was allowing him to control Iron Man and his LMD at the same time. It's really interesting how far ahead the writing was at the time. I mean, like, this is still technology that we don't even see today, but like, there's just so much interesting stuff that, you know, I discover when reading Iron Man books. And he really is a character who's always ahead of the curve, even, you know, when you go back and read old issues. Very interesting stuff. The next run I'm going to start to build out, and I think I'm going to do it this weekend, I'm going to build out the Armor Wars. And the beautiful thing about Iron Man books is they're so cheap. They're so inexpensive. I mean, seriously, like, this is some pretty early Iron Man here. Issues 165 and 169, these are like both newsstand copies going for just like $2 a pop. I mean, like, this really is so cheap for Iron Man. And now's the time to buy Iron Man books, because I think with Robert Downey Jr. coming in as Dr. Doom, they've already made it pretty clear that they're going to recast Iron Man and Captain America and keep these characters alive, because they shouldn't have killed them off in the first place. I'm sorry. So they're going to bring back Tony Stark eventually, and they're going to bring him back to his, you know, they're going to bring him back to form. And when they do that, it'll probably be a little bit of a different Iron Man, but same concept, you know? So this is the time to buy those books. Savage Dragon number 5 is going to go for $2. And Batman 413 is $2. What's up, Katie? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, Katie. Actually, I did see you. I saw you last week. Sorry. Brain is having a fart right now. Where's that other Batman? Okay, so we got Batman 410 and 413. All right. I have All-Star Superman number 12 going for $2. Superman number 310 and 314, that's going to go for $4. Those are 30 centers. Chris Nash. I'll be on the lookout for 10 centers for you. Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness number 4 of 5, that's $2. Hyperkind Unleashed number 1 is $2. Miss Fury number 5 is $2. Punisher 52 Invades the Nam, $2. 1602 Part 6 is $2. Yeah, aren't they doing Armor Wars through Ironheart? I think that was the whole idea. Honestly, I feel like, having read all these like Iron Man books, I feel like War Machine got so raw dogged as a character in the MCU. Like, he's just not as cool as he is in the comics. In the comics, he's like really like the guy that takes over after Tony Stark. And even though he doesn't have the access to he doesn't have the same scientific mind as Tony Stark, he's still like a badass, a total badass.
You know, as much as I like Don Cheadle, he's not even as cool as the cartoon version.
Yeah, but neither was the first guy that they got in. He wasn't cool.
Yeah, Terrence Howard.
Actually, I really want to go back and watch that cartoon now, because that cartoon was derived from a lot of the stuff I'm reading right now.
Oh, so good.
I might actually read or watch one of those episodes tonight. Well, I don't know. Blade, they were saying that it's in production still, isn't it? Isn't Blade getting somewhere?
No, it actually got replaced on the release schedule by Predator Badlands.
Oh. What's up, Mitchell? You're going to take all the Ghost Riders? All right, Mitchell's taking my Ghost Rider run for 15. Awesome. Welcome to the show, Mitchell. Yes, of course, Chris. Blade, if you guys aren't reading the Blade series that's currently coming out, you're missing out. It's such good stuff. Brian Hill is totally killing it. He's still the best Blade story I've read in a really long time, and it bled into Bloodline, which is a key series. You guys should all have Bloodline in your collection because this is the run where Doom becomes the Sorcerer Supreme, which is what's going on right now. We're about to get a new series called One Nation Under Doom, or One World Under Doom, and it's all about Doom being the head of the world now, and the only ones who are trying to oppress him are the Avengers. Okay, so this is Superman 310 and 314. This one was a 30. This one 310 is a 30 center. 314 is a 35 center. And then was there another one? I thought there was another one. I think that's it. Did you ask for the Action Comics too? Yeah, the Action Comics. Okay. Here are the Action Comics. The Action Comics, in all honesty, Chris, they're in better shape. So here's 455 and 487. Let me know if you want to take any of those. Sledgehammer 44, number 3 of 3 is going to go for $2. Separation Anxiety. It's an Absolute Carnage tie-in. That's going to go for $2. Scream number 1 and Scream number 2. Scream is the female symbiote. She gets her own comic here. It's an Absolute Carnage tie-in. It's going to go for $4. Okay, you want the actions. Awesome. Thank you, brother. I will get those over to you right now. The actions are yours. Batman 89 Echoes, 4 of 6, $2. Jango Fett number 2 is $2. Ben Reilly Spider-Man number 3, number 4, and number 5. This is not something you should sleep on, by the way. It's a 5-issue series. I've read the whole thing. It's actually pretty good. The artwork in here is awesome. It's written by J.M. DeMatteis. He's an outstanding writer. He's written like so much stuff. But it's basically Ben Reilly as Spider-Man and trying to find a killer who's on the loose. It's pretty clear who the killer is, but I won't spoil it for you guys. All you're missing is issues 1 and 2, and you have the full run. I think this is worth picking up for sure. Definitely worth picking up. Infinity Inc. Convergence number 1 of 2 is $2. ROM number 6 from IDW, $2. Uncanny Spider-Man number 2, $2. Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse number 3, number 4. This is going to go for $4. Death of Doctor Strange number 5 is $2. Phoenix Song Echo number 1 is $2. I think I've built out a rack here. Yeah, I did. But I'll go through the rest of this stack here. So we have the Death of Doctor Strange number 5. And I showed off the Phoenix Echo song. Geiger number 3 is $2. Incredible Hulk 626 is $2. Detective Comics Night Terrors number 2 is $2. Magneto and the Magnetic Men number 1 from Amalgam is $2. And Spider-Man Unforgiven number 1 is $2. Now here's the deal, guys. We are going to take another short commercial break. When we come back, it is FOMO time. I haven't decided what I want to do with this double rack yet. I'm definitely not going to sell it off for discounted rate. I'll probably just take this stuff down and offer it up again. So we'll be right back. I'll take this stuff down. We'll do our FOMO books, and then we'll move on and build another rack. I'll see you guys in a minute.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. Twitch. It's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
It's comic book time. Splash pages lit, storyline prime. MCU 5D season the game. Being on scene, nothing the same. Swipe that page, get in the mood. Comic-Con energy, we're bringing the food. Fan culture rides and fandoms unite. Welcome to our party, gonna be tight.
You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. All right, it is officially FOMO time, and I have some really cool FOMO books for you guys tonight. So, Jay, if you could do the honors.
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a weirdo for missing out on these great deals!
Don't be a wiener and miss out on these great deals. All right, first book of the night. The Max #1 is going to go for $5 for the Max #1. You guys remember this? We got 90s nostalgia throwback FOMO books, all going at $5 a pop. The Sensational Spider-Man #0. This is a really cool lenticular here of Ben Reilly's Spider-Man by Dan Jurgens and Klaus Janson. The legend begins anew. I remember when this came out. $5 on this. Iron Man 300. Haven't read it yet, but I'm inching closer and closer to it. Hologram cover. $5 on Iron Man 300. Landmark issue. Punisher, the movie special. Do you guys remember Dolph Lundgren's Punisher? This is going to go for $5. RoboCop #5. We got a wraparound cover here from Avatar Press. $5. David Anthony Kraft's Comics Interview #54. David Anthony Kraft is my co-writer on Yeast and Shin. That's my signature comic series. And he ran Comics Interview for 150 issues. This is issue 54, and we have interviews by Mark Grunwald, June Foray, and Neil Harris, Atari's marketing master. Some interesting stuff here. This is going to go for $5. Supergirl #1 is going to go for $5. Reign of Tomorrow. Supergirl's getting her own movie soon. Jason Momoa has been cast as Lobo in it. About freaking time. Vampirella Zero is our last FOMO book, and it's going to go for just $5 for Vampirella #0. These are your FOMO books today. I'm going to make room for them in just a second here. I'm going to take down these books. Okay, keeps calling Vampirella. All right, I'm going to go over all of this stuff one more time, and then we're going to start building out a new rack. So I'm going to give you guys one more shot at these books here, and then we're moving on to new stuff. I have Return of the New Gods #13, $2. X-Files #0, $2. Iron Man Generations, we got Iron Man and Ironheart. As Jay mentioned, Ironheart's getting their own TV show. Treasure Chest, Volume 19, #11, $2 on this. Superman Presents The Krypton Chronicles, #3 is $2. The Thanos Quest, Book 2. How is this still here? Seriously, for $2, no one's picking this up? This is such a slam dunk. Jim Starlin, Ron Lim, Snuffy Smith from Charlton Comics, $2 on that. Superman 62 and Adventures of Superman 485. This make out 2 parts of the Blackout run. All North Star. Okay. North Star. Remember, I showed those off earlier. I'll pull them when I see them. Adventure Comics 471 is $2. Batman and the Outsiders #11 and #24. That's going to go for $4. Daredevil 299 is $2. I should build out a Daredevil run. Okay. Lewis is claiming the North Stars. Okay. Sledgehammer 44, #3 of 3. $2. Dr. Fate #32 is $2. World's Finest #2 by Dave Gibbons and Steve Rude, Carl Kessel and Steve Olive, $2. Semper Fi #1 and #2. This is going to go for $4 for Semper Fi. Captain America 409 is $2. Scream #1 and #2. It's going to go for $4 for the Scream issues. Malibu Sun, the June 93 edition, #45, is going to go for $2. We got some Silver Surfer issues left. Heath broke up our run here, but we still got 4 issues. #51, #60, #61, and 64. That's going to go for just $8 tonight, $8. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes #256 is $2. The Shadow Strikes #27 is $2. Batman: The New Adventures #410 and 413. That's going to go for $4 for both of those. And then World's Finest, written by Paul Levitz. We got 30 and 32. Get both of them at $4. He's back. Rom number 6 is $2. Ben Reilly Spider-Man number 3, number 4, and number 5. That's going to go for $6. Infinity Inc. Convergence number 1 of 2 is $2. Separation Anxiety number 1 is $2. Uncanny Spider-Man number 2 is $2. Batman 89 Echoes number 4 of 6 is $2. Gwenverse Spider-Gwen Gwenverse number 3 and 4. That's going to go for just $4. Django Fett number 2 is $2. Hyperkind Unleashed number 1 is $2. Miss Fury number 5 is $2. The Nam Punisher Invades the Nam number 52 is $2. 1602 Part 6 is $2. Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness, that's $2. Superman number 310 and 314. That's going to go for just $4. All-Star Superman number 12 is $2. Savage Dragon 5 is $2. Superman 45 is $2. Batman Dark Detective number 6 is $2. Superman 216 is $2. Iron Man 165 and 169 are just $4. $4 for this pair. Superman Birthright number 12 is $2. Adventures of Screamer Brothers number 3 is $2. Catwoman number 5 and number 6. We're going to do them both for $4 for the Catwomans. And Doomsday Annual number 1, year 1. Okay, I'm going to put these books up here. We have Death of Doctor Strange number 5 going for $2. Phoenix Echo Song 1 going for $2. Geiger number 3 is $2. Incredible Hulk 626 is $2. Night Terrors Detective Comics Part 2 of 2 is $2. Magneto and the Magnetic Men number 1 is $2. Spider-Man Unforgiven number 1 is $2. These are all going to go up on the rack. Generation Gone, issue 2. I have 2 copies of this from Ale Scott. I haven't read it, but if you have, please feel free to enlighten us. 3, number 1, number 4, and number 5. This is an interesting series. It's about 3 Helots who escape the Spartans and are on the run from them. The Spartans are a much more reduced version of their ancestors at this point. The Battle of Thermopylae took place 200 years ago, and what remains of the Spartans is not the same thing as what they were back then. They have much less honor now. But that being said, the Spartans have always targeted the Helots. They've always used them as target practice, essentially. They've always looked down on this on these people. And this whole story is about 3 Helots who fought back against the Spartans. Red Goblin, number 6, and number 8, and number 9. That's going to go for $6. Flash, number 67, and 68, and 69. That's going to go for $6. Ultimate Nightmare number 2 is $2. Superman Man of Steel 131 is $2. Convergence Justice League of America number 2 is $2. I have Thor 618 and 620 going for $4. Outlaw Nation number 1 is $2. Harley Quinn and the Legion of Bats, number 3, and number 4. It's going to go for $4. Clone number 8 is 2. Animosity, The Rise number 1 and number 2. That's $4. Hellblazer number 17 is 2. Iron Man 277 and 279, $4 on that. Batman White Knight number 5 is $2. Suicide Squad number 10 and 11, that's 4. FF number 3 and number 5, that's 4. Suicide Squad number 32 is 2. Fantastic Four number 43 is 2. Blue Beetle number 16 is 2. Dark Stars 24 is 2. Feeder number 1 is 2. The Goon number 4 is 2. Kingpin number 3 and number 4. This is $4. Sword of Hyperborea number 3 is 2. Future State Gotham number 9 is 2. Power Man and Iron Fist number 10 is 2. See what we got here. Okay, so that's the end of the first box. And now we're going to bust out the second box here. The second box is all new stuff. It features all new stuff. So let's get going. Korak, Son of Tarzan, number 50 is $2. Tarzan of the Apes, number 257 is $2. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, number 26 is $2. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, number 28 is $2. And King Size Annual Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, number 3 is $2. So all these Tarzans are going to go for 8. And then we have the Korak going for 2. John Carter, Warlord of Mars, number 15 is $2. Alpha Flight number 10 is $2. King Thor, number 4 is $2. I have Infinity Man and the Forever People, number 1, going for $2. I'm going to take our FOMO books down. So make a room here. Give you guys a chance to take a look at these FOMO books again. We have Supergirl, number 1, going for $5. Comics Interview, number 54 is $5. RoboCop, number 5 is $5. Max, number 1 is $5. Sensational Spider-Man, number 0 is $5. Iron Man 300 is $5. Punisher movie special is $5. Get them all for $5 a pop. Superman, Man of Steel, number 23 and number 24. I'm thinking about keeping these because I want to build out a whole run in the Reign of Superman. I really love what they did with Steel on Superman and Lois. But at the same time, I got a business to run here, so both these books are going to go for just $4 right now. Iron Man Rapture number 2 of 4 is $2. Huntress Batman Secret Files number 1 is $2. The Ravagers number 1 is $2. Plastic Man and the Freedom Fighters Convergence number 2 of 2 is $2. Infinity Man and the Forever People number 1 is $2. Let's see where we're at. Quicksilver number 10 is $2. Iron Patriot number 4 is $2. Iceman number 2, number 3, number 7, and number 8. That's going to go for $8. $8 on these. Okay, actually we're done here with that rack. All right, so I see we haven't had a single claim this entire time that I've built out a second double rack. So how about we do this? I'm looking to clear this stuff. I'm willing to clear out and looking to get rid of. So if anybody's willing to take this, I will do the double rack at $25 right now for anybody who wants it. Granted, Chris Dyskull, if you're here in the house right now, you were asking me about John Carter, Warlord of Mars, and I found an issue here for you. We have issue 15 going for $2. Don't be shy, guys. These books have to go. John Carter is off to Chris Dyskull. Let's run that Chris Dyskull video again. We got to do it.
Chris Dyskull. That is no bathroom. Damn, Your Honor. What you talking about, Willis? If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Kiss my purple ass. Can I use your bathroom? So see my yikes.
Yes, Chris Dyskull, you can get that Punisher book too. I'm digging it up for you right now. Chris Dyskull, did that make you feel good, brother? You finally have your own theme on this show. He's wanted it for so long, and I've wanted to give it to him. I've wanted to give the man what he wanted for a long time. This isn't just a reward for you, man. It's a reward for all of humanity. You have no honor. Oh, actually, yeah, you literally have no honor. I have honor. You don't. Honor number 1 is $2. Yeah, now you can say hit my damn video. Pretty soon, David Moore is going to be like, hit the Chris Dyskull video. We need to see it. All right, so we got a double rack here. I'm going to do it for $25 for anyone who's interested. $25 on the double rack. $25 on the double rack. I'm also going to show off our FOMO books again, just so you guys see them. Supergirl number 1, 5 on this. You know what? I'll do them for 4 now. If I can whet your appetites by knocking the dollar off, let's do it. Supergirl number 1 is 4 now. Comics Interview 54 is 4 now. RoboCop number 5 is 4 now. Max number 1 is 4 now. Sensational Spider-Man number 0 is 4. Iron Man 300 is 4. Punisher movie special is 4. Let's do it. Grab the FOMO books. Claim the double rack. You can do it. All right. What if we were to do something different then? Instead of you guys taking all these books at 25, I'm going to take them down now, and I'm going to offer them for $1 a piece. Let's see if we can do them at $1. Because this stuff's got to move. All right. FF number 3 and number 5 are now $2. Suicide Squad number 10 and 11 are now $2. Batman White Knight number 5 is $1. Iron Man 277 and 279 are $2. Hellblazer 17 is $1. Animosity, The Rise, number 1 and 2 are $2. Clone number 8 is $1. Harley Quinn, Legion of Bats, number 3 and 4 are $2. Outlaw Nation, number 1 is $1. Thor 618 and 620, those are $2. $2 now on those. Convergence, Justice League of America, number 2 is $1. Superman, Man of Steel, number 131 is $1. Ultimate Nightmare, number 2 is $1. The Flash 67, 68, and 69, those are going to go for $3 on those. Red Goblin, 6, 8, and 9, $3 on those. 3, number 1, 4, and 5. This is a 5-part series. You have the majority of it here, $3. Generation Gone, number 2, I have 2 copies of it going for $1. Spider-Man Unforgiven, number 1 is $1. Magneto and the Magnetic Men, number 1 is $1. Night Terrors, Detective Comics, number 2 of 2 is $1. Death of Doctor Strange, number 5 is $1. Incredible Hulk 626 is $1. Geiger number 3 is $1. Phoenix Song Echo number 1 is $1. Kingpin number 3 and number 4, those are $2. Blue Beetle number 16 is $1. And Fantastic Four 43 is $1. The East Don't Bathroom. Tarzan of the Apes, $2.57 is $1. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, 26 is $1. 28, and the number 3 annual, $4 if you want them all. 4 on it all. Future State Gotham number 9, $1. Feeder, $1. Suicide Squad 32 is $1. Power Man and Iron Fist number 1 is $1. The Goon number 4 is $1. Korak, Son of Tarzan, number 50 is $1. Sword of Hyperborea, number 3 is $1. Dark Stars, number 24 is $1. Honor, number 1 is $1. Alpha Flight, number 10 is $1. King Thor, number 4 is $1. Infinity Man and the Forever People, number 1 is $1. Reign of the Superman, number 23. Superman, Man of Steel, number 23, and number 24. Get them both for $2. Iron Man Rapture, number 204 is $1. Huntress, number 1 is $1. Ravagers, number 1 is $1. Plastic Man and the Freedom Force, number 2 of 2 is $1. Iron Patriot number 4 is $1. Quicksilver 10 is $1. Infinity Man and the Forever People number 1 is $1. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, and I forgot this Iceman set here. We have Iceman number 2, number 3, number 7, and number 8. That's going to go for $4. Put it up here. Just going to start doing dollar books now. Let's finish out the show with dollar books. Infinity Entity number 1 is $1. Iron Man 18 is $1. Number 26 is $1. They're both for $2. Iron Man Legacy number 7 is $1. Clive Barker Hokeman Hex number 1 is $1. Number 2 is $1. Blood and Shadows book 2 is $1. Ether number 3 is $1. House of Gold and Bones number 4 of 4 is $1. Power Rangers number 58 is $1. Free Comic Book Day Doctor Who is $1. Force Works 2020 number 2 is $1. Solar Man of the Atom number 22 is $1. Captain America Annual number 9 and number 10 and number 11. $3 on these. Thor number 492 is $1. Justice League 12, 31, 32, and 36. $4 on those. We're going to finish building out this rack here, and then we're going to take one last commercial break. I have Excalibur number 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. I will do all of these books here for just $5. $5 for these. The Shadow number 17. And number 18, $2 on this. Day of Vengeance, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 6. Get these at $4. Falcon and Winter Soldier, number 2 is $1. The Warlord, number 1 is $1. Batman Eternal number 44 and 45 is $2. Superman Batman number 16, number 29, number 31, number 53 are going to go for $4. That's a steal. The Fallen number 1, Civil War II tie-in is $1. Ultimatum number 5 is $1. Okay, we've built out this rack here. We're going to take a short commercial break. We're going to build out one more rack. After we have the double rack, we're going to go over the bottom row stuff one more time, and that should be the end of our show. So I will see you guys in just a moment.
The limit is the sky with no glass ceiling. But if the shoe fits, feel free to walk up in it. You can catch me in the sky with no flight attendants, or either in the coupe, but the roof is not attended. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. Rap hitting, I button up Benjamin. I'm not like them, my cloth was cut different. For those that are listening, please know that I never backpedal, nah, never that. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
It's comic book time. Splash pages lit, storylines prime. MCU 5D season the game. Being on, ain't nothing the same. Swipe that page, get in the mood. Comic-Con energy, we're bringing the food. Fan culture rides and fandoms unite. Welcome to our party, it's gonna be tight.
You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. All right, we are back. So let's keep building off these racks here. We're doing dollar books for the rest of the evening here. All right. It's a big stack here. You guys to go through. All right, Green Lantern number 33. That's going to go for $1. Number 34, 35, and 37. This is going to go for $4 on all these Green Lanterns. Batman Year 3, number 439 is $1. Midnighter and Apollo number 6 is $1. Wolverine Origins number 12 and number 14 and number 15. That's going to go for $3. Uncanny X-Men number 403 is $1. Robo Hunter number 3 is $1. Batman Endgame Special Edition number 1 is $1. Iron Man 258.2 is $1. Superman Man of Steel number 94 is $1. World Without End book 2 of 6, $1. Punisher 57, $1. Sensational Wonder Woman 2 and 4, $2 on that. Some good stuff here. I've never read Batman Year 3, but I bought the whole run at one point for like $15. So getting even a part of that for $1 is worth it.
Chris is going to take that Batman in game.
Okay, awesome. Chris, you are holding this show up tonight, man. I appreciate you. Gold Goblin number 1 is $1. Spider-Gwen number 10 is $1. Female Furies number 3 is $1. The Dollhouse Family number 6 is $1. Iron Man number 4 is $1. Ray and the Future Force number 10 is $1. Fantastic Four Negative Zone number 1 is $1. New Mutants number 2 is $1. Star Trek Discovery, The Light of Kalis number 4 is $1. Ha, the pickles. Scouts Honor number 2 is $1. Captain Marvel number 7 and number 10, $2 on this. Avengers 330, 332, featuring Doctor Doom, 334, 335, and 336. You can get all these Avengers books right now for just $5. $5 and they're all yours. West Coast Avengers number 101. $1 on this. All right, that's our double rack here. Do I have any takers on any of these books? They're all going for $1 a pop, guys. I don't know what else to do with them, other than to sell the entire double rack for $25. I'll do it all for $25 right now. I have any takers at all. Yep, gotta move the coffee. No takers at all. All right, we're going to put these books away. Show them again tomorrow. We'll be selling for $2 a pop, though. I'm going to let you guys know right now. All right. Let's see here. What do I have? I'll have to show you guys. It's pretty much. We're going to build out another double rack, or at least get as far as we can here. Yeah, time. Wonder Woman Evolution number 5 of 8 is $1. The Royals Masters of War number 3 of 6 is $1. X-Men number 10, The Return of Longshot, $1. Discovery, Star Trek Discovery, Adventures in the 32nd Century, number 2 is $1. Nth Man, The Ultimate Ninja, number 1, number 2, and number 3, $3. Fantastic Four, number 1, we got a variant here, going for $1. Star Trek Resurgence, number 3, cover A is $1. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty, number 9, number 12, number 13. That's going to be $3 on those. Batman the Dark Knight, number 5 is $1. I have 2 copies of it somehow. Mighty Thor 452, 455. That's going to go for $2. Phantom Zone number 2 is $1. Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings number 1 is $1. Miss Marvel and Wolverine number 1. We got a variant edition here going for $1. I haven't read Captain America Sentinel of Liberty. Have you, Jay? Do you know anything about that series?
I don't read a whole lot of Captain America.
What are you, a communist? You don't read a lot of Captain America?
No, really, I've been reading a lot of older DC stuff. Recently, I read Superman: The Last Days of Lex Luthor, DC Black Label book. It's really good.
Who wrote that? Who wrote and drew that?
I want to say that was Mark Waid and Brian Hitch.
Damn, that's a team right there.
Yeah. The book, it's only the first book. The second one comes out this year. But man, that DC Black Label stuff is really good.
You know, that Gargoyle of Gotham, the Batman Gargoyle, I don't think that was a Black Label, but, between issues 2 and 3, there was like a year. And man, like the artwork on that is just insane. Like Raphael Grandpa just totally knocks it out of the park. He is so good.
Yeah.
That guy is insane. All right. I have Darth Vader number 41 going for $1. Dead King from Chaos Comics is going for $1. Shazam number 31 is $1. Spider-Man number 11 is $1. X Factor annual number 5 is $1. Satan 6 number 3 of 4 is $1. X-Files number 10 is $1. Gappo the Clown the Christmas special is $1. Detective Comics 1037 is $1. Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man 75, 77, 79, 129, and the number 6 annual, all going for $5 right now. This is the lowest price I've ever done on these books. That is insane. If these don't get cleaned tonight, I'm not ever selling them for that low again. That is such a steal on those books. Doom Patrol number 65 is $1. Defenders number 1 of 5 is $1. Deadpool versus Thanos number 3 is $1. Spider-Man number 2 is $1. The Spectre number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. I'm going to do them all tonight for $6. $6 on these. Hawkman number 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. Oh my gosh, that's a big run right there. They're all going for $1. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I'm going to do them all for $10. $10 for all the Hawkmans. All right, I see your claim. Chris Nash. Chris Nash is a smart man. Wow. Got all those Spec Spideys for $1 a piece. Nice pickup, sir. Wow, Jay, you have competition from Twitch. Do you want to say something to this guy? You want to call him out right now?
While we appreciate the offer, the experience has many talented video editors and producers working on the staff. We thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah, suck it! Sorry, I just wanted to add that on there. I could do that, right? I can say suck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can also drop my F-bomb too, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. All right. I don't know if I want to direct my my F-bomb at only Zeus 13. I wouldn't want to do that. But no, seriously though, not suck it. If you're interested, just do what Jay just said, and you'll be fine. Life will take care of you. I did the right thing, right? I didn't get canceled upon doing this. Oh, here's another thing you could do. If you really want a job, do me a favor. Just message me directly. Give me your mom's phone number. Let me just call her up and ask her a couple questions. Maybe hook up sometime. I'll bring her some donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts. Show her a good time. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry. Have a pickle? Have a pickle or two? Have you ever tried shoving a pickle through a donut hole? Something that'll be that'll be the first question I ask your mom. And then we'll take a starfish and then try and stick the pickle through the starfish. Oh boy. All right, I'm going to show off the FOMO books again. We have Supergirl number 1 going for $4. Comics Interview 54 is $4. RoboCop number 5 is $4. The Max number 1 is $4. Sensational Spider-Man number 0 is $4. Iron Man 300 is $4. Punisher movie special is $4. Those are your FOMO books. And they're going to go right over here, right over in y'all. And actually, I'm going to move them in just a second here. We only had one FOMO claim tonight. Womp, 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 womp. Talk about taking it up the pickle, huh? Am I right?
Hey-o!
Jade hails it again. All right, we're in the final 8 minutes of our show. So I'm going to go over all of our lower rack books again and see if we can move these books out of here because I want to get rid of them. I wonder if only Zeus 13's mom has seen RoboCop before because I think she would like my sequel to RoboCop. RoboCop versus Quiet on Set. All right. Let's do this. Ghost Rider number 1 is $4. Sentry number 1 is $4. Predator versus Black Panther number 1 is $4. Poison Ivy Cycle of Life and Death number 1 of $6. is 4. Detective Comics 539 is 4. Back to the Future #1 subcover A is 4. Amazing Spider-Man 574 is 4. I'll do Spawn 18 for 4. I'll do The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing #1 for 4. I'll do Swamp Thing #8 for 4. Superman 19 is 4. I'll do Detective Comics 1000 for 4. What the heck? Let's just move it already. America #2. I had it at 10. I'll do it for 4. Alien Romulus #1. I'll do that for 4. So we got 14 books at $14. It's $56. If someone is bold enough and wants to give me $40, I will give you every single one of these books right now. You get them all at $40. I'm saving you an additional $16 if you take the entire stack off my hands. So $40 gets you the whole thing. I think that is a really, really good deal. That's sticking a pickle through your donut. Through someone else's donut. Pickle, donuts, starfish. It's a shockingly good deal. All right, we all know where my mind is at right now. It's on these good deals. All right, I have Superman Shazam First Thunder #1, #2, #3, and #4. This is going to go for just $10 tonight. $10 on this set. That's a really good deal on those. Catwoman #1, #2, #3, and #4. All right, if you grab it all, it's just $10. Sorry, 15 on this. And then don't forget your Future's End lenticular books waiting for you. I have The Flash #1 going for 3. Justice League is 3. Batwoman #1, I have 2 copies of it. It's going for 3. Earth 2 is going to go for 3. Superman 3. Infinity Man and the Forever People 3. Justice League United 3. Birds of Prey 3. Catwoman 3. Aquaman 3. If you want them all, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'd be 30. I'll do it all for 20. All of this for $20. The whole stack at 20 for the lenticulars. You know you want it. You know you want it. You know your mother. I know you want this. You know you want this. And I know that you want this. The Flash knows you want this. Show me you care about the character. Because clearly the movie execs have no clue. No clue whatsoever. I'm putting the FOMO books on the bottom. We got the Punisher movie special going for 4. Iron Man 300 is 4. Max #1 is 4. Sensational Spider-Man #0 is 4. Supergirl #1 is 4. Comics Interview 54 is 4. RoboCop #5 is 4. Now, I'm just going to let you guys know right now, this deal is only for the last 2 minutes of the show. When you see these books again tomorrow, they're all going to go for $5. I want to make something happen in the last few minutes of the show, but if I can't, so be it. I want to make dreams happen on this show. But I've had a really good time with you guys today. Tigers whistles blowing means we must be going. No more Russell crowing for you. Let's see if anybody got a spin tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. The closest person was Chris Nash, but no spins for anyone tonight. None of you guys got a spin. Therefore, we don't have to do any spins. So making movies, making songs, and forward and around the world. You guys will see me next week on The Experience. I will be back at my usual time. However, if you're around tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some daytime shows tomorrow. So if you're around tomorrow afternoon at 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Central, and 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be back here with comics. We moved through some stuff today, so I'll probably go to the comic shop tomorrow morning, stock up on a couple things just to kind of liven things up for when I'm back on the air tomorrow, and we'll have some fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow on my channel. I will see you guys next week on The Experience, and thank you so much for being here tonight. You guys are all wonderful. I get a spin. I carry this pickle bucket. It's a pickle plate, not a pickle bucket. But, yeah, no spins tonight, unfortunately. You guys can't put me up on the you can't Salem witch my ass, so that's not happening. Oh, and I didn't get my F-bomb in, so I get 2 F-bombs for next week. It's like a stack it up kind of a thing. All right, guys, have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.